Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. So, it's a fun day here. I'm a little winded. I just carried in 4 pavers from outside. They came with the house. There's actually a whole bunch of pavers here, so I'll probably use more of these. But today, I'm gonna try and fix a problem I've been having with my printers. As you can see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 P1Ss. I might add some more, might even add an X1C or 2 later in the road, or an H2D. We'll find out later. But I can't print with these overnight because they keep my wife awake. So today I'm going to try and mitigate that. I don't have any foam to put underneath the pavers, and then I was going to do printer paver foam, so that way, like, if there's any unevenness from this table, it should dampen that. But I'm just going to try it with normal pavers. If that doesn't work, we'll add foam later down the road. But right now, I think the most important thing is just getting the pavers there to hopefully absorb most of that vibration so it doesn't make it through this into the walls and floor. I know some will get through, but these do have rubber feet on them, so it should help. And then if all hell breaks loose, I can also start screwing the printers into these. And I don't even think you can see the pavers over there. These are 16 3/4 by 16 3/4 and about 1.5 to 2 inches thick. Let me see real quick. So thickness on these, 1 3/4, almost 2. So that's pretty good. I am going to now just cut to me putting these underneath that. It's gonna suck. It's gonna suck so hard. I probably should call for help, but I think I got this. It shouldn't be a problem. We're gonna start off with this one. Hopefully I don't absolutely scratch the shit out of everything doing this. I'm just gonna push it back. Okay. And then we just take this big thing. They're mostly clean. They're not all the way clean. Ow. Hard to move. They were used as, like, I don't know, a walkway outside, but we ripped the part out that they were used for. So now we're gonna hopefully repurpose them. So far, so good. Kind of. Now, once these are on here, I'm kind of just done for. I can't really adjust them. So I want them to be just about perfect before I set them. And my perfect distance for these is going to be 5.5 or 6. So 5 3/4, 5 3/4. And that is where they shall lay forever. Righty. Oh, hell yeah. That's fantastic. And we'll do some vibration dampening tests to see how well it actually does. Like, not full-on dampening testing because I don't have a vibration sensor, but we will at least send some prints and then go lay down in the bed and see if we can't hear it anymore. At least see if we can't hear part of it. That was way more work than I thought it'd be. Beautiful. All right, so there's another one. Oh, yeah. Ouch. Okay. Yeah. Measure. All right, we're gonna want to move you over more. This AMS is just blocking it from happening. Okay, let's get you up here. And then we'll just slide you over slightly. Like as far as we can, I guess. And now, time to move on to this one. Which, none of these do have a second AMS. They will eventually. That one's broken. And there's a firmware patch out now to be able to use the AMS2. And I might end up picking up a couple of those just because, not for the drying part of it. I don't care about that. I really only care about the ease of maintenance. I don't care so much about a dryer. I don't have to worry about them too much. I think humidity in my house is like 30% or something. What the hell's that? crush that plug. Oh, yeah. Ouch. That's not great. Let's tip you a little bit. That goes to the second AMS that isn't connected to it right now. Beautiful. One last one to go. Oh, man. Ow. Yeah. On this one, I don't know if I should move this over to here so I can reach around that way, or if I could just reach around that way. I think I can just reach around that way and call it good. That was the resin printer, or the curing station for the resin printer turning off. So that's good. That means it's done curing for round 2. If you guys want some miniatures or anything from my Etsy store, check the link in the description. Okay. And boom. So now all the printers are on their pavers. Doesn't look classy at all, but you know, a little bit of black paint or something. They're still dirty from outside, so I cleaned them off the best I could, but it is what it is. I'm gonna send one of these to do vibration compensation testing on all of these actually, and then I'm gonna run into the bedroom and lay down and see if I can hear it. Yeah. Okay, so I had the wife lay down as well and then turned on her white noise machine. You can still hear it making the vibration noises, but you cannot feel it, which is usually what keeps her up, is that feeling you get in your eardrums. So right now all of these are actually vibrating or compensating, and you can hear the noise, but you physically cannot feel it. Almost at all can I not feel it in here. It's doing a really good job dampening a lot of it. So I'm gonna call that a win. I think the only thing that's really left though is to kind of dampen these, because these do make way too much noise. And what makes noise on these is the roller rolling, you know? That noise is what makes these. So maybe one day we'll dampen those, but right now the vibrations and motor noises are mostly contained, which is pretty crazy because if I close that door, it's a lot quieter too. So I'm gonna call that a win. Let's go over here and check on our resin printer real quick. Make sure it actually started printing. 32%. It smells like it's printing. So that's good. And it looks like these guys are done curing. So let's take a peeksies. Oh yeah. She just needs a little bit of cleanup, but she's done curing. And she looks really good. These ones are actually failed, believe it or not. I printed them too big. But they feel good. They don't feel tacky. If you guys want some miniatures like these, you can go check out my Etsy store. Camera doesn't quite do them justice. They look a lot better in person. But either way, they are good to go. So that's exciting. All right, as always, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. If you guys can get pavers like these are basically 16-inch pavers and 2-inch thick. I think 16 squared by 2, so that should help if anybody is looking to dampen their P1Ss. You could try multiple pavers underneath it. I know it's kind of hard to find big square ones like these, but I did have them in my yard, so that was pretty nice. But yeah, all my links for everything are down in the description. There should be Discord, which is free. I updated the link so it doesn't expire. There should be Etsy, Patreon, and then I don't know if there's anything else that matters anyways. But yeah, I look forward to see you guys in the next one, and I'm going to call it here because I don't really know what else to do. I thought that was going to take longer than it did. So thanks. Peace, and go print shit.